Hey everyone, in this next video, it's one of the parts on brain fog, and although I promised I'll do something on hormones again, there is a video on that like I mentioned in part 1 and part 2, I believe, 2 for 100%. But today I felt like we can look at how to reduce brain fog because it applies to everyone, and maybe some people don't really want to hear about the complicated names of hormones again, which I discussed in the magnesium video, but that would be a bit different, although they're the same hormones. If they're not functioning, that cause brain fog. So back to the point, how to reduce brain fog. Part 2 was common causes of brain fog. Part 1 was I can't remember what part 1 was. So today we're looking at simple practices of how to reduce brain fog. So how to reduce brain fog. I'm gonna work through 8 practices that you can implement. Doesn't matter who you are, what age you are, etc., etc. This is for everyone. That will help you if you want to leave brain fog in the past. Number 1 is sleep. Number 2 is managing stress. Number 3 is exercise. Number 4 is eat anti-inflammatory foods. Avoid alcohol. Number 5. Number 6 is avoid sitting for long periods in one place. Number 7 is practicing mindfulness. And number 8 is keeping a routine will help you. So let's dive into these because I made some notes. In addition to the nutrients that I mentioned in my first video, that was the first video. The first video was the nutrients, which are nutrients and vitamins that you can take that will help you if you are suffering from brain fog. Again, I'm not a GP to prescribe them to you, so see a GP. But if you have been diagnosed with brain fog, you're not taking those supplements, it could be something you wish to look into. Part 2 of the video, like I said, is the common causes affecting you to have brain fog. And in this one is better ways to manage it, simplifying it. So it will help you reduce the symptoms of brain fog and improve brain function. Improving brain function is mainly around video 1 and video 2. Let's dive into the first point I said in terms of practices that can help you. Getting enough sleep was one, okay? During sleep, the brain processes information and consolidates memories. It kind of wraps up your day and stuff, which helps to improve cognitive function and reduces brain fog. Additionally, sleep also helps to reduce inflammation and improve overall physical health, which can also contribute to brain function. I always talk about sleep being very important. So aim for 7 to 9 hours per night. If you have one-off days where we all have those periods where we can't sleep or there's something going on and you haven't had a good couple of days of sleep, make it up if you can. Manage stress. Stress can contribute to brain fog by affecting the way the brain processes information and the ability to focus and remember things. And this is why I say brain fog is horrible. You can feel really alienated. You just don't even feel physically yourself. Stress activates and releases stress hormones. I've discussed this in a video as well. One of the hormones I discussed was cortisol, which can lead to inflammation and negatively impact cognitive function. Practice stress management whenever you can, if you have a stressful life especially. Techniques such as meditation, gentle yoga, or deep breathing are great for stress management. If you wanted to work with me in terms of yoga, breath work, meditation, that kind of side, yin yang, energy healing, yoga healing, you can contact me. All the details on my about page. Separate, but I just wanted to let you know. Exercise, regular physical activity. You knew that was coming. To improve blood flow to the brain and reduce symptoms of brain fog. Now, They say aim for 30 minutes a day, 4 or 5 times a week. Depending on your mobility, your physical health, age to a certain extent, but age relating to your physical and mental health, okay? Not as a figure, okay? You gender, not really. I would say you should be aiming for more than that, okay? But if you're having a rest day because you go hard in the gym, you need to rest. You don't even have to have that 30 minutes. You probably feel better if you go out for 30-minute little gentle walk in nature, because it's about the nature and just moving your body. But yeah, the advice is aim for 30 minutes of 4 or 5 times a week. That's not like a 20-minute, 30-minute walk. That is proper exercise. That's the point I want to get to. Eat anti-inflammatory foods. So anti-inflammatory diet can help reduce brain fog by reducing the inflammation in the body and optimizing brain function. What would anti-inflammatory food be? It's similar to Mediterranean foods, you know, where it's sort of like the fresh foods, the olive oil, the cheese comes to mind, but yeah, the salads, the fresh meat that gets cooked at home. Avoid basically overly processed foods. Limit and avoid alcohol. Alcohol is a depressant, which means it slows down the activity of the nervous system, including pain receptors, and including activity in the brain. Obviously, we know that. Even a nightly glass of wine can lead to difficulty concentrating, confusion, brain problems, all of which are symptoms of brain fog. So it depends where you are on that journey. If a simple glass of wine does nothing and relax you, you know yourself. I'm only just bringing to light where maybe you want to have some awareness on whether it's you're in needing to limit, whether you're in a balance zone, or whether you need to avoid. You know best yourself. Move frequently throughout the day. Sitting for prolonged periods can cause decreased blood flow to the brain, leading to brain fog. Take regular breaks every hour and move around. I speak about this in my NEAT video, but also other videos, because it doesn't just give you physical movement aiding like digestion, etc. It gives you mental. It releases your eyes to see something different. You get fresh air, whatever it is. Just move from your current place to a different scene. And ideally, if it feels good, outside. Even if it's 5-10 minutes, it will do you good. And then we have number 7, practice mindfulness. We said 8. So practice mindfulness, such as yoga, meditation, breath work. It can really help reduce stress, which helps improve brain function. Number 8 is keeping a routine. A consistent routine can help reduce brain fog and overall brain function. The process of making decisions requires brain process to analyze, overthink, and can be mentally taxing. And that's why I added that one in. It can lead to a cognitive overload. Whereas if you've got a routine or you write things down, it releases it from your mind, because our mind takes in so much more than what we just think about. And that's why you can get burnt out mentally as well. So these were the 8 things. I hope these are helpful. If they are, please give this a like, a subscribe, and comment. Let me know what takeaways you are going to either implement, or what are your thoughts. And you might want to check out the other videos in terms of brain fog as well, because implementing them all, if you are suffering from brain fog, is really going to help you. And there might be periods in life where you need that extra boost, or extra, picking some of these practices and really owning in on them. And there's other times where maybe you can be a bit more lax, but they're all there for you. And I'll see you at our next video. Take care.